Hey there everyone, this is Mystic Fish. Welcome to episode 33 of our Factorio Space Age playthrough where we're working on an upgradable base. Last episode we got ourselves a nice inner system ship built here, which is exciting. Let's see, I had actually talked about trying to figure out if there's a way to get more beacons in here. I'm not going to worry about it right now because we clearly are able to. I think we could. I think if I filled in this spot and I took a belt out down, in here somewhere to dump the throwaway stuff out here, that would probably be okay. Or, I don't know. Maybe I could probably also figure out a way to eject it over here somehow. Maybe that would be better. Well, I'm not going to worry about it right now. If we need to, we'll do that. And it's just sort of at some point, you gotta just get on with it. Okay. So, what are we going to do today? So, what we're going to do today is we are going to get ourselves... let's call this Vulcanus starter pack. So what are all the things that we need to bring with us here? And so let's just start bringing some of this stuff in. We're going to need a bunch of electric engines. We're going to need these for obviously to build to build rocket silos, but they also go into big mining drills, so we need some of those. We're going to bring... Okay, so before I get too far, one of the things that, if you watch some of the speedrunners, one of the things that they do is they actually bring more raw materials than finished products, and that's because that can be much more rocket efficient. So for example, let's take a iron plates. So if you look here, rocket capacity is 1,000 iron plates, but the rocket capacity for a pipe is only 200. And so I could launch one rocket and get 200 pipes, or I can launch one rocket and get 1,000 pipes worth. So sometimes the raw materials take fewer rocket launches, which is nice, although they take up more space. So we'll try to strike a balance here, but in general, I'm going to bring a lot of intermediate components. We're going to bring robot frames with us so we can make ourselves some construction robots and have some logistics robots to start. I want to bring some lubricant barrels. So we need to actually make some of those. And that way we don't have to get oil processing set up on Vulcanus before we make foundries. Okay, where do we want to do this? How about right here? Let's make lubricant barrels. You'll go there, and then we'll get barrels out. Lubricant barrels, where are you? These guys. And we'll say, let's get 100. And then let's get the inputs. No, that's not right. That guy. And a light. Okay. And is this in logistics range? It is. Okay, good. All right, so we'll come back up here. We'll bring those in eventually. So we can bring 100 of those. Let's get 40 roboports. So those we will bring. Roboports take a lot of parts. So it's good to just bring them as is. I want to bring a tank because we're going to be taking on demolishers eventually. And along with the tank, we need some of these cannon shells. So we'll bring those in. We're going to need some refined concrete. I don't know how much yet. I think at least 200 of this stuff. But maybe we'll just, because I think we bring 200, we can make the rest on site. Let's bring some blue chips with us. The rocket size is 300, so we'll bring the 300. We need a cargo landing pad so we can receive stuff. Let's bring some rocket fuel with us. We should be able to make all of the rocket parts there, but I like to bring enough stuff with us that we can make like all the stuff we need, and be able to launch a rocket if for some reason we get there and we need to come back quickly. This is not quite enough of this, but we can get steel pretty easily on Vulcanus, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's get some iron plates in. Let's get some copper plates in. Let's get some green chips in. Let's get some red chips in. Okay. Let's get steam turbines. 20. Let's get solar panels. Let's get accumulators. Our initial power is going to be solar. And let's bring some LDS. Okay. I think that's actually enough. Is this stuff coming, and why isn't this stuff coming? We don't have enough raw electric engines. All right, now we have to go back and like see what's stealing all our stuff here. All right, electric engines are where? Back over here somewhere. Electric engines. Here. Are we just not making these? Oh, we've got plenty here. Maybe we can make these go a little faster. If we get some modules in here, that'll help a little bit. Okay. I think we want to do that. Okay, there's the electric engines. What else are we missing? Some of this stuff is up here. Are we making the lubricant? Good question. No, that's not the lubricant one. Here it is. Okay, good. Very good. So that has enough. That is okay. We've got, oh, some came up. Okay, good. These are up. We have some on there that we're bringing. Wow, we got this in. These are coming. This is available. These are available. We got plenty of steel. Got plenty of copper. Okay, we don't have enough green circuits saved up. let's just make more space for green circuits, especially down here. Where else are we making green circuits? There. And I'm not going to bother with this one. These green circuits seem to be used very heavily. Okay, do we have green circuits here? Yep. Okay. What else? Red circuits. Okay, we have those. These we have. Oh, we got them up here already. These we have. We do have enough of these. So it's just a matter of getting the rockets in. Okay. Wow, this is pretty good. Okay, these are coming. All right, how are we doing over here on our rockets? Yeah, we're bringing stuff. Okay, good. Okay. Let's see. We'll just wait for these to launch, right? These are all automatic, right? Yeah, once we get all these in. Okay, good. I do wonder if we're not like buffering enough stuff out of the smelting, because we're only getting the extras over here. But it looks like we're. I wonder if I should actually upgrade these guys. Just so we can buffer those. Let's see. Okay. I think that will help us. Buffering there. This is almost ready. This is working on it. This is working on it. Those are fine. Let's just make sure we've got these going fast if we need them. Okay. So that's just a matter of like getting the stuff over here. Okay. What else are we missing? We're not getting these. Why is that? Rocket capacity 25, so we should be able to get those here. It's because we're queuing up other stuff. Ah, here come the lubricants. Okay. All right, how about us? Do we need any of this stuff? I think we do not. I think let's do. I think we do trash unrequested, and we get rid of this stuff, and we turn off this thing. And we'll have to put this up here and this up here so we get rid of it. We have enough power, right? Oh yes, plenty of power. All these guys. I wonder if we need to like get some more roboports up here for charging. Like this. And let's just get let's get some of these. Just a few more charging ports over here seems like it will be helpful. Okay, do we end up with someplace? Okay, some of this stuff we can't put away. What's that? The red ammo can't be put away. So where's that being made? This is this. Okay, so we need this to become one of these. How much is in there? 200. So we should set this inserter for 200. Let's. Okay, that should take care of some of those. What else can't be put away? You can't even see what you have in here. Oh my gosh, tons of stuff got dumped in here. Okay, refineries are one of them. Where are those? Those are over here, right? Okay. Let's get the refineries fixed. Okay, refineries less than 10. Put the refineries in here and then take that off. Okay. And then, wow, these all ended up in like the landfill thing. Okay, that means we can get rid of these. Red inserters. Okay. At least these are getting filled up pretty fast. Okay. What else do we have in here? Those guys. Nope. Those guys. Right? We have a place that can take stone bricks, right? The walls, right? We can feed stone bricks into walls. Oh, if there was space to do it. Oh, stone bricks can also go into concrete. Ah, that's what we'll do. Okay, stone bricks here. Give me your stone bricks. Okay, good. I really have to like fix the stuff here. Grenades, okay. Right, the grenades are up here. This, as well make these. Looks like we want 200 grenades. Grenades, these guys, 200. Grenade goes there. You come off. 100 walls. I think that's okay. Walls less than 100. Okay, walls go in there. Okay. What else we got? That gets rid of the grenades. Turrets. Where are they? Right here. We got 50. Turrets. Less than 50. Okay, and then turrets. Okay. What else we got in here? That takes care of turrets. Heavy armor. I guess we just need some place for that to go for right now. Don't we have just like random storage up here? So this wants to be heavy armor. Okay. Good. Pump jacks. Here we go. We got 20 in here. Pump jacks less than 20. Right, then you go there and you go off. All right, what else is in here? I'll get rid of those two. That's landfill cannon shells. Where are we making those? They're still in the middle here, right? Ah. You go there. Cannon shells. Less than 200. Cannon shell. Okay. That gets rid of those guys. LDS. We need some place to consume LDS. How about rocket silos? Can consume LDS. Okay. Those are those guys. I guess we can also put if the heavy armor made its way over here, which it did, then we can also do this. Because we can just put all the trash in there, right? We don't need this. We have a place for barrels now. And we have a place for pumps. Fish we still need. Okay, so that means we can get rid of that guy. We need a place for the engines to go. How about we move this guy over? And then we can get engines in here. Regular engines. Okay. Good. And that gets rid of those. This should filter to landfill. Obviously. Okay. What's going on down here? No, not much. Okay, that's fine. That's all good. That's all good. Well, they're starting to damage walls now, so that's good to know. Ship. How are we doing up here? Do we have all the stuff? I think we have all the stuff. We actually have lots of room left here. That's okay. All right. Time for us to go up to the ship. Wow, that's a lot of like stuff going on. That's okay. It's okay. Although maybe, let's see, don't we have, let's do this because we do have laser turrets. We've made some. So maybe we do this. All right, we'll do that. And then let's get substation. I don't know. Substation in the middle. Okay. Then we can copy this thing. And that will go there. And it will go here. So let's see, where else do we get attacked? Right here we get it. No, is that where we get attacked? No. Right here we're getting attacked. So we can also do this. And that might help us. All right, let's see. And then I think over here as well. Can't really see what I'm doing here. That guy. And maybe that guy. And maybe that guy. Okay. See if that does a better job of fending stuff off. Are these guys getting ready to get over here? We're really not. I guess we have all of the turrets because we're not getting a gear complaint. If this works out okay, then I think we can. I think that means we can get rid of some of the mines in front here, and then we'll stop having them get destroyed. So let's do these. Let's see if we just get attacks rather than destruction. Looks like they come over here too. Where is this thing? And so then we can get rid of these down here. Okay, let's see how that ends up working. Let's see if that helps us some. I kind of want to see there be an attack. Which I guess means we can get rid of that landfill too, right? All right, let's see if that helps us out some. All right, in the meantime, let's go up to the ship. How'd that work? Okay, good. Just some damage to the walls, which we can fix. That's okay. That's better than having, like, the warnings because the mines are getting killed. Okay, good. Are we up here? We're up here. Okay, let's see. Actually, one of the things that I want to add is let's make sure that we don't run out of fuel. Let's see, a couple things. All right, so first I want to connect. I want to connect this here to the hub so that I can add an interrupt. So I think if, let's call this interrupt water. Or actually, let's call this, I'm going to call this, let's call this the nuclear reactor. Let's just do this. Okay, that's what we'll call it. So if circuit condition water less than 5,000 or item count or we're running out of fuel cells. If that's less than 5, then go to novice until circuit condition water is at least 10,000. I guess if we ran out, we might as well come back and fill up. And item count for fuel cells greater than or equal to 50. Okay, save. So this way, if we're parked at Vulcanus, we're going to come back and refuel. Okay, so then we should just go to Vulcanus and then stop. So we got a lot of speed up front because these were full of fluids. Great, we don't even need to grab the asteroids. We're definitely keeping up with asteroid consumption as we go. No problem. Damn, we're almost here already. All right, I think our goal for Vulcanus is I think I want to get basic power working. Okay. Good stuff. Okay, great. So we should be able to, should just continue making the ammo that restocking our fuel and restocking our ammo to the degree we used, which we did. We're putting some ammo back out there. Okay, good. Great. Let's drop down to Vulcanus. And then let's pick some stuff to drop down. What do we want to drop down? I need to drop the stuff for... electronic circuits. That's for construction bots. Let's get steel and copper and some iron. Let's get the red circuits down. Let's get the robot frames down. Is that enough for right now? I think that's enough for right now. We might as well drop the pipe stuff we have. Oh, and we need the solar panels and the accumulators. And, oh, we don't need heat exchange. Oh, that was up here already from... okay, is this good enough? I guess we'll drop cargo landing pad and the extra cargo bays. Okay, here we are. Let's grab stuff. I need these guys. I need these guys. So, turn that business off. Let's not do this yet. We need to make 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to make 20 bots. Which means we want all this stuff. Oh, I need to turn on the RoboPort. Let's go collect some of this stuff. Oh, that's like the slow way of getting these. Okay, is that all the stuff? I think so. Inventory looks okay. All right, so let's see. I did do a screenshot, and so I have some sense of an orientation here. We do want to use our grid here. I think eventually we are going to want to I guess may as well just pick this stuff up. We're gonna need to collect all this, some of this stuff anyway. Okay, let's make some of these. We need some of these. All right, so we're gonna come up here for this sulfur patch. Okay, just wanted to see where this was. Might as well grid align this stuff. Okay, so we're going to do the following. We need to plunk down nope, that's not where I want that. Okay. Let's get... Oh, I'm still making power poles. That's okay. Let's do map view, then we can do this stuff. Okay, so this will cover all of those. Okay, so we have 50 solar panels. So that's 6. We need like 8 of these little arrays here. Okay, good. That means we have electricity here, yes. We also want to see what this looks like. I want to get, how do I get as many accumulators around this thing as I can? I guess I do like this. Something like that. We have 50 accumulators, so we need like 3 of those. Oh, did I make too many? Oh, I made enough. Okay, all right, that's charging the accumulators. Okay, good. So that will suffice for early power. Although this is bothering me. Let's just do this. So at least the top edge is even. No, but that doesn't align the power poles. Oh, but we can fix it like this. Okay, good. Fine. Let's see. Now we also need, I guess let's take a look at our, where is the grid? It's in here. So this is a reasonable place to put, let's say this will be electricity generation. What do we want? How about this guy? Let's put this smack in the middle here. Like that. This will be electricity generation. Were we not able to put the grid down anywhere else? Oh no, we were. Okay, good, but there's some cliffs in the way of some things. That's okay. That's fine. All right, so let's just get a little bit of power here. We are going to need a bunch of pipes. Okay, let's get, I just want to get like 5 of these to start. Map view. Okay. Okay. And then we need power over here. Maybe like that, and that, and that. Oh, right. Okay, those guys are pumping, good. And then we just need, let's create some space here. Oh, this guy doesn't have power, why? Because these need to be connected. Okay. Get this, create a little space here. All right, let's get, we need a chem plant. Okay, and we're going to need some calcite. Let's get the chem plant here. Chem plant. Oh, I just made one. That's okay. All right, you're going to get sulfuric acid in here, and you're going to do wait. Why am I not able to do the sulfur thing? I should be able to. Right? What's all this stuff blocked behind? This thing. Oh, I have to mine some calcite. All right. Do I not have legs? I have legs. It feels like I'm slow. Okay, well, I know there's some calcite over this way. Here's a calcite patch up here. We'll have to figure out how to get this stuff over here. But for right now, we don't need a lot. We'll just get like a batch of 50 here. Once we can get a little bit of power, then we can set up a miner over here. Is 25 enough? I think so. Okay. Let's see. I want one of these and one of these. I should drop, and I need to make some logistic spots. Like some of those. Let's drop the roboports down. And we'll go pick them up down here. Right, because they should fall down here. Thank you. Okay, and then I think we want our diagonal roboport blueprint here. Which, ooh, these cliffs are gonna get fun. But those will go there. Can we get these this way? Yes. Then diagonally this way. Almost. All right, we're gonna have to wait for cliff explosives for some of these, but all right, let's just get some of this stuff built and all here. You go in there, logistic spots. So we were not able to go over here. But we can put one there. Okay, let's make just a regular electric miner. And we can have this come out here. Let's get our miner. There's a little more available here. And okay, make calcite available. And then over here, we want this to be, where do I want this to go? Let's move this down here. You're gonna do that stuff. And you need some fast inserters. That will work okay there. So then we need I don't have any pipes. And you should request some calcite. And let's see, I have some, right? So here, you can have what I have. All right, this produces 2,000 steam per second. This consumes 60 per second. So that means this one chem plant can support 2,000 divided by 60, 33. Right, that produces 2,000 K per second, and this consumes, no. This consumes 60 steam per second. This produces 2,000. Oh, right, 2,000 divided by, that's what it is. So that we can actually support 33 of these. Wow. Okay. How do we want to do this? Let's get a nice little array over here. I guess we can do like this. We should definitely make some light. All right, this can go here. Let's get, I'm going to update this so that it is these guys. Let's get a light like that. Okay, so we can do 33 of these. How do we want to do that? I guess we could do 32. So that's 8. So we can do like 4 of these. Do I need this thing? I don't need this thing. That is in the way. That goes there. Okay, so then I can do something like this. And this. And this. And this. And this. All right, what are we missing here? Need more of these. And we need these here like this. We need more pipes. Turbines. Did I only bring... I only brought 20 turbines with me. Right. In that case, it would be better. Let's turn these guys off for a second. Pick these 2 up. Put them there. So we don't need this stuff yet. I guess we can reclaim the pipes. Okay. Great. We have lots of power available. Okay, good. Excellent. That is initial power for Vulcanus. So that is good. What else do we want to do here? So we can pick this stuff up. Let's see, I guess there's a couple of options. One option is we can go kill ourselves a worm. Because we can. The other option is we can start sort of building part of the base here and planning how we're going to do that. I feel like having gotten the basic power going, yeah, we're going to stock up on calcite faster than we're going to use it over here. So that's just fine. Okay, so we have a useful amount of power, which means, do we want some, like, radar stuff? Let's get radar in here. That's fine, that's not where I was trying to put it. I slipped. All right, we'll put that there. Good. And so taking a look at the map, we can see the outlines of a demolisher area up there. What do we want to do? What do we want to do cargo wise? Let's see if we can just get all of this stuff down here. If we just do this, can we just bring everything down from the ship? Is a good question. There's not really much sense in having a lot of this stuff up here. I don't need heat pipe or heat exchangers. I guess I could use more turbines. Sure, let's just like get all this stuff down here. I don't think we need water. This is all space stuff. We need those. Okay. I think that's everything that we want. Does it all fit in here? Yeah, yeah, sure. It looks like it will. Okay, great. Good. All that stuff is down from the ship. So that's good. And let's just check. How is the ship doing, by the way? Are the ammo producers doing anything? No. We're full of ammo. The entire outside belt is like nearly full of ammo. Because these guys don't have any place to put the ammo they're making. So that's good. It looks like these filters are empty, so we're getting enough. We're getting enough asteroids to keep up with ammo production that we're using, and we have filled up our fuel stuff. So okay, I think this can pretty much stay here in steady state, because you know we have coverage around the outside of the ship here pretty well to protect this stuff, and we have collectors around the outside, so we can even like pick up anything that we're using. But right now we don't even like need to pick up everything we're producing. So I think we will actually not even run out of water, because I think we'll be able to just convert the oxide guys into ice as needed. But I don't think we're really going to be using, like, how much are we using here? Like, not very much. So I think this is fine. We're going to be good here in steady state. All right, so where we've gotten to. All right, we have managed to at least make a stable source of power down here. We have 6 more turbines. So we might as well add them here. Okay, great. So we've got stable power here, including some calcite. And so, I don't know. Next episode, we'll work on working our way through some of the prerequisites here. So we obviously need to make some tungsten carbide, big mining drills. We can actually research this without killing a worm, but I actually think we have everything we need to kill the worms. So I will get some extra ammo damage. Just that's helpful for getting the worms. So great. We're gonna call that an episode. So we're gonna stop here. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. And until then, bye.